Can I just say that I haven't visited this game in like a very, very long time? Because I actually haven't visited this game in a long time. I think I remember where we last set off, just by intuition. We last hit at the Golden Butterfly. Yeah, this one. I actually had the video of this one, but it got corrupted. So what we're gonna do is literally go ahead and replay it, because I actually don't mind replaying missions or world cases. So I'm pretty sure you guys know about this one because it involves the Black Dahlia, a real thing. Fucking hell.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
I'm gonna have to go through the settings
What do we
like
got?
real quick.
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the...
Alright, I think I got it fixed somewhat. I'm not sure.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live.
I gotta have it.
They weren't even his prince, and he still confessed. Wait, 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by a robot.
And it's gonna be another case of
Did a
a
decent
naked
job
body.
at the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt.
Hollow Records.
Now it's a new day with a new deadlift. Phelps!
He didn't stop.
No assumptions until we see the
Well,
evidence.
no, he didn't stop. He didn't
Right.
keep moving.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Oh,
Might
it's
get
up
along
there.
After all. God, you're gonna kill us!
Yeesh, this is why I don't fucking drive in this game. Oh my god. I literally drove in circles.
Most informative. Thank you.
Alright, I'm just gonna like go ahead and take this route for now. Because I can just keep going in circles.
This sounds dangerous!
And I'm just gonna like check a pause there.
Next time.
What about not
All right.
making assumptions and going on the evidence?
All these
Well, that happened. So I'm just gonna run you down through what the fuck we've been told and what the fuck we just found. So we got a small man's footprint, a rope pattern, and missing jewelry. Possibly the cause of death was strangulation.
Why can't we get any closer?
Let's just go. Mall residence. I literally hate it when I have to press left mouse button instead of the enter button. I shouldn't be driving really. I suck.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
So what do you guys think it might be the actual, like, cause of death? Because I don't believe for a second that it was strangulation. Maybe she was trying to, like... Maybe after that first blunt trauma that we saw, it didn't lead to the strangulation because she tried to get free. I mean, it's possible, in a way. Paga. Are we anywhere near the mall of residence?
Up ahead, you make a right.
Alright. I almost forgot how to ask my partner for indications. But I think up here on the left should be good.
You're taking the next left.
Yep, the next left, and then we take a right, and then what's from there? Alright. The mall of residence, 11:30. And can I just say that I'm a bit, like, rusty when it comes to the interrogations? Just a bit rusty. Not full on rusty.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I think I haven't played this game in like a year. Like a year or 2
Could
years.
you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Fam, she's just a kid.
We're gonna have a look around.
Alright. Guess we're interrogating a
Be back in.
fucking kid, fam. The fuck?
Incidental.
Don't know what the letter said. Oh, that's a cutting knife. No.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's her bedroom. It's a violin. Found a potential match. Size 8.
Size 8.
Yeah, size 8s again. Jewelry box. Oh.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
A ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
That's all I can expect from now. Alright, let's talk.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Sucks.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
try.
Missing watching ring.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Truthful so far.
I know it's painful, Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight.
Fight?
It was kind of a makeup present.
So there's a history of violence. Let's
When
contact.
did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
That's not the full story, is it?
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Now the parents' marriage.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
That defensive mechanism is kind of
They
doubtful.
weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Oh,
Thanks, Miss Muller.
the name of the
You've been
case.
very brave.
Oh,
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
that should
Found?
keep your fucking mouth shut.
What? But she only...
Sit down.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Now, footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
That's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because we found size 8 shoes on your room.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Shut the fuck up, Rusty. Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
That's fucking doubtful as shit, fam. You're even flinching.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars? Nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Now we need an alibi.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, do you have any evidence? Michelle Muller person? Yep, you're lying.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah, your daughter testified that she wasn't.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
That's a lie again.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Not about the golden butterfly.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy.
I'm just...
Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Like, here's what I literally do. I go after, like, what's literally the most logical technique you can possibly think of. If you're screaming, like, alibi, and someone has testified against you, and I have it in my notebook as, like, a proof, and you're lying to me, I'm just gonna accuse you. If I don't have any evidence against that, I'm just gonna have to go doubtful, like bad cop, because it's all about facial like reading as well, fam, and more like staying based on what you got as an evidence.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh, a neighbor. Maybe she's seen something.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was that
Incinerator?
guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fam, you just made the biggest fucking mistake in your life right now.
Step away from the incinerator.
Get the fuck back here.
Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
If you get him, give him one for me.
You're caught. Well, that boot is awfully suspicious. Blood.
This
In
doesn't look
size
good,
8.
though.
Doesn't look fucking good for you, buddy.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents?
Yeah, let me check
aunts,
my Steam messages real
Colin,
quick.
but I was in
Alright,
Bakersfield
checked.
and
Call her.
Oh my god, another
We're gonna get someone
message.
down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Alright, let's call it in.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed
Galloway.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
That's 564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
How can I help,
We get Ray
detective?
Pinker and a technical service.
I need an
team
address
to a
on a
house
Belmont
at
High
130
School.
North Bonnie Bray
Checking
Street.
for you, detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High,
Roger, 11K.
1575 West 2nd Street.
West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
So we're going to the high school.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Here they will pay $6.50 of their wages for
Making a right at the next intersection.
The next intersection, make a right. Got you, homie.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the victim who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day. That right?
Yep, I know how
Lex
to make it right.
parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct.
No, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
We got a lurker.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since Bad Graduating's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's the lurker.
I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car.
You
See if I
fucking
can cut him
kidding
off.
me? I could literally make you for the fucking case. Simple.
Give it one for me.
He went that way.
Come on. You're caught.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out
Are
your
you
pockets,
fucking
Eli.
kidding me?
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
The brooch.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Now we gotta search up the fucking car. That's a Chrysler, I think? Chrysler Airflow?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are
HM.
stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Ugh. Fucking hell.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
I was just reading messages because they're literally talking about, like, our graduation. I graduated my last year of high school. And I still got my final exams.
Here he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Now we gotta call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Now I gotta return to Channel Central Station.
You can drive.
Where
Let's go to
exactly
Central
are we going?
Morgue. I don't want to drive this one. Just want to like relax.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
For now? That's not gonna cut it. Ooh, Central Morgue. So now we gotta search for our men. Hello.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Sure. But the most definite match is this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Really?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Fuck.
Thanks, Mal.
No.
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
That's me done. Fucking out of here. We're going to Central.
We're making a right at the next intersection.
I don't know about this. My gut says Mueller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Bellevue.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, man, the coroner's.
How so?
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Got it. I'm just gonna go interrogate Mueller first. Room 2.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Disposal of evidence.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe you of what?
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Fuck's sake. If it's rabbit's blood, then... Wow.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
Let's see.
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
That's not the full story, is it?
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Alright. I think... Oh.
So I'm free to leave. You believe my story?
No. I need to review the evidence. Fuck, it doesn't say the blood type. No, the rope type.
We found your wife's car.
Yeah.
Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
That's a lie.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Then what the hell were they doing in the trunk?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Axis a tire.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
That's a lie?
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Then what the hell was a tire iron doing in your trunk?
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
I'll leave him for now. Wait here.
Hey, I think those bike boys almost died.
Interview one.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Place of employment.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
I highly fucking doubt it.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Alright, access to braided rope.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I believe him.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Motive for Mueller murder?
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
That's a fucking lie. And I don't have any evidence to back that up. So it's literally highly doubtful.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Still gonna charge you, homie.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Sure you ain't. Dang. That man got the fucking bitch slap. The pimp slap, bruh.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
For poor Deirdre. Gotta love the fucking Irish accent, bruh. I missed a clue and I got 14 questions right, and then there were some damages, vehicle damages. 4 stars again. I think it might be because of that clue that I missed. Huh. What was the clue? Okay. I'm not even gonna question it. I just did.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular armies.
Lieutenant! Phelps!
We've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
That's so true, actually. That is actually true.